Today I will be unboxing the ringside exclusive Defining Moments Rob Van Dam figure. For starters, I just want to say that I've always been a big fan of the Defining Moments packaging. It's great detail, but it's also simple detail, does just enough to make the figure feel special, but not so much that feels like it's overwhelming with the detail and extra graphics. I do appreciate that we have just one large image on the back of the package that really displays all the details of the attire that the figure is based off of. And of course, with most wrestling figure packages, we also have a little excerpt about the wrestler himself. But that's enough talking about the package. Let's get this thing open. Here's a closer look at the background of the packaging. This graphic is just so awesome. I'm heavily debating on just holding on to this. Normally, I don't really keep parts of the packaging, but this is just too cool. Of course, this figure does come with 2 extra hands, the ECW Television Championship, and an ECW Tag Team Championship. Honestly, these belts were a big selling point for me in actually purchasing this figure. But when I saw that this Defining Moments RVD figure came with both of these belts, it was pretty much guaranteed that I was going to have to try and find it. And here we have the actual figure, and can I just say that this attire is just absolutely beautiful. The contrast of the red on the white singlet is absolutely stunning to look at. And of course, we got the thumb pointing hands, perfect for RVD's signature pose. If we take a look at the back of the figure, we can see that his singlet has Mr. Monday Night written on it. Again, just these colors and font, everything all around this design of this attire is just awesome. Now, unfortunately, I do have a couple gripes about this figure. First off, I will always and forever say this. These giant knee pads are absolutely atrocious. But of course, don't let that stop you from purchasing this figure. If you're really that adamant about being against it, there's always ways, of course, of swapping smaller knee pads onto the action figure. Then when it comes to the head itself, I don't know what it is. I know this is meant to be a younger version of RVD, but there's something about it that just seems off to me. Like, they definitely gave him like a baby face, but it's just round shaped baby face. I can't quite explain it. It just seems a little weird to me. And they did my boy really dirty with the hairline, by the way. And here we have a comparison with the Ruthless Aggression RVD side by side with the Defining Moments RVD. I will say, attire-wise, the Defining Moments definitely pops and I would say has way better detail to it. However, I do think that the head that they chose for the Ruthless Aggression RVD does seem more fitting to his likeness for sure than the Defining Moments. I know that these are 2 different ages that it's being based off of, but I feel like the Ruthless Aggression fits a little closer to what he actually looked like. And again, I feel like, I hope that's not just me, it sounds like I'm making fun of RVD's baby face, but let's be honest, the Defining Moments head shape is like you rolled a ball of Play-Doh and dropped it on the ground. It is just lumpy looking. All in all, I am very happy with this purchase. I cannot say enough good things about the details and the design of this attire. And of course, I'm very happy with the ECW television and ECW tag titles that also came with this figure. I would highly recommend this for anybody if you're even slightly debating it, I say just go for it. Unless, of course, you're very against the big knee pads and if the shape of his head also creeps you out, because not gonna lie, it's kind of creeped me out too. But that's gonna be it for today's unboxing. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.